What is up, guys? Welcome to Via Trading. Here we go over some technicals as well as articles and provide updates on certain stocks. In this video, I will be going over ALFI, ticker symbol ALF. So as we see here, ALFI develops interactive intelligent software. It is an artificial intelligence computer vision platform powered by machine learning models and powerful recommendation engines. The firm provides solutions that bring transparency and accountability to the digital out-of-home advertising marketplace. The company was founded on 2016 and is headquartered in Miami Beach, Florida. Alright, so we look here over some financials. We see that they currently are not profitable yet, as their gross profit is still in the negatives. But I believe in the future, this company has a very promising outlook. So this is the leadership, the leadership team, headed by Dr. Paul A. Pereira. And I looked more into his background, and I really like what I saw from the background. So here it is, Dr. Paul Antonio Pereira. So a little bit about him. He says that I am an expert at nurturing business development partners. My focus is on biotechnology, AI, and machine learning technology startups and manufacturing industries with a global reach. I am agnostic with expertise across multi-billion-dollar corporations, strong ability to raise capital and co-invest in suitable ventures deals, access to capital markets ranging between 50 million to 1 billion US dollars for select industries in biotech, technology, IoT, aerospace, telecommunications, and manufacturing. So if we go down here, scroll down a little bit, we could see all of his history basically. So he started as CEO of McInerney Robinson, and we could see his history and experience here. But overall, from what I read, is he does a really good job in increasing company growth. So I read a couple articles about ALFI as well, and it's more like these articles are really important to read because it tells you a lot about what a company is doing. So what I read about ALFI was that basically they have like this device where they place in Ubers and Lyft cars. So they advertise certain products to customers, to passengers of the vehicle. So let me just read this bit for you. ALFI is excited to be partnering with Uber and Lyft drivers to provide them with an additional revenue opportunity. Juan Carlos, Miami area Uber driver states, "This is a great opportunity for all of us rideshare drivers. ALFI not only gives us extra revenue, but it is a great tool for our customers. We can share places to eat, places to shop, and things to do around Miami. I absolutely love my ALFI." So overall, this looks like a very positive article, and it looks like Uber drivers and Lyft drivers are gonna like this item. Anytime anything brings in extra revenue, is always a positive thing. So I also find this other article. ALFI Global Research finds digital out-of-home advertising market to surpass 50 billion by 2026. So this is another really positive article. Let me just read this little paragraph for you. The global advertising market is facing significant changes as brands and advertising executives turn to digital out-of-home advertising to reach customers who are beginning to shop outdoors and embrace life post-pandemic. In fact, due to increase in consumer foot traffic, a global report from ALFI found 95% of advertising executives expect the DOOH advertising sector to grow over the next 2 years, with 51% of respondents anticipating dramatic expansion. So overall, we know how we get some advertising like on our phones, like in Facebook, Amazon, like directing certain products to us. But with this certain product, ALFI, they put in devices in the cars, as I stated before, and they advertise certain products to these passengers. So, advertising won't just be at our homes now. It's gonna be out on the street. I also found this thing that I liked as well, where it says where they will be putting these devices. I saw some pictures like in malls and places like that of where they're gonna be having these items, not these items, these devices that advertise things to people just walking around. So certain places that I see here, and then this is their website as well. So we have hospitals, airports, theme parks, hotels, restaurants, trade shows, car dealerships, transportation hubs, cruise lines, salons and spas, museums. And that's those are really big places where a lot of people go to. So I feel like knowing all of this company looks like is really on the promising road to success. And I really look forward to seeing where they go. Another thing that I like about them, I saw this here on Yahoo. Let me see if I could find it. I believe their shares outstanding is about like 14 million. Let me see if I could find it here. All right, so we see here that their market cap is at 202 million. And let me see if I could find their shares outstanding. All right, so I found their shares outstanding here, which is state according to Yahoo Finance is at 14.25 million. So that's another thing I really like about this company, that they don't have a crazy shares outstanding. They only have 14 million out shares outstanding. There's other companies that have billions of shares out there. 500 million around there. A bit, it gets crazy, but the less shares there are, the better value it provides. So that's another thing that I really like about this company. So for example, we see that their market cap is at 202 million. So let's say one day this company reaches like a market cap of, let's say, 10 billion. Let's say they're like really successful and they reach a market cap of 10 billion. If we divide 10 billion by 14 million shares, let me get the calculator out real quick. All right, so I have the calculator here. Let me just see how much a share would be worth if the market cap of ALFI ever reaches 10 billion. All right, so I have 14 million shares right here. So let's see how much a share would be if the market cap of ALFI ever reaches $10 billion. All right, so the market cap would be, well, a share would be $701. So for to me, I really look at that because the least supply there are, is basically when there's less supply, the more higher the demand is for that supply. So that's the way I look at it. So that's the reason why I like ALFI. Well, one of the reasons is, there's many reasons. We know how big advertising is today. So this is just something that's gonna expand and grow in the future. So now we're gonna go over some technicals on ALFI. So here we see the chart. ALFI is new. Is really new. It went public back on May 4th, so it's about 2 months old. So so here we have the chart, and it started running up big on June 14th. That's when it started having this big run up. So if we see here, we see is clearly going up. So it had a little bit of a pullback. I expect it to keep going higher, but take that for it's just my opinion. It could also break down and go straight down. But from what I see, I still see it going higher and increasing. So if we put this line here, we can see the levels of support that it has. So we see about 4 touch points here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points. So this is this could be a resistance level that we have right here. So it could bounce off this line and keep shooting up. Again, take that with a grain of salt. I am not a financial advisor. So that's just my opinion on this stock. So overall, I really like this stock. I have my money on it. I know in the future this stock will be worth a lot. So that's why, I'm in this position. So I really look forward to see where it goes. If you like the information that I provided, please consider subscribing and liking the video, as it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I'll be posting a lot about ALFI. When more news comes out about ALFI, I'll be posting videos on it and more articles as well. So I'll be giving updates here and there. Other than that, I will be posting videos every day. Thank you again for joining.